Hey beautiful people, thanks for coming back. So in this video, I'm gonna share what are the things you should keep in mind while you're booking flight. First important thing is search flights by turning incognito mode on, because you know what, the prices will go high within seconds if you keep on watching for the same flight again and again. So use incognito mode when you are searching for flights. Did you ever notice every time you search for your flights, the prices increase in your web browser? This is because of cookies in your browser. They use this trick to make you think that the prices will increase more on coming days. So every time open a incognito window before you begin your search. You can browse from another laptop or computer, or you can just clear the cookies to get lower fares. When you use incognito mode, the prices will not increase. So once you find the flight you wish, you can turn off the incognito mode and you can book the flight with lowest price you found. Next important thing most people suffer after booking the flight is about getting transit visa. Suppose let's say you book the flight from Hyderabad to Singapore and Singapore to New York. Let's say the layover time in Singapore is 28 hours. So according to rules of Singapore airport, the layover time shouldn't exceed 24 hours. Then you should take transit visa to stay in Singapore for 28 hours. Again, to get transit visa, you need to pay extra fees, and it also requires some documents, which will be a big headache. So book the flights that don't have much layover time so that you won't require transit visa. I was shocked by seeing connecting flight baggage policy, as they are offering 223 kg baggage from the second connecting flight. What I want to say is, I saw a flight which go from Hyderabad to Jeddah, Jeddah to New York. From Hyderabad to Jeddah, you need to carry 10 kgs luggage, but from Jeddah to New York, you can take 46 kg baggage. You need to book extra baggage of 36 kgs from Hyderabad to Jeddah. So be careful to watch baggage instructions while you are booking flights. Some airports are not at all safe to land at night. So that's the reason when you check any website, the flight that land at night will be half at cost when compared to the flight that landing at morning. The fare of morning landing flight double the amount of flight that landing night. One of my senior booked the flight that landed at night, but she cancelled the flight because she found that the place is dangerous if she lands at night. So she didn't even have cancellation policy, so she lost all the money and booked the flight again. So ask your seniors or relatives which time is the best to land at your respected airport. You may encounter problem at the immigration, like it may take more time if you land at night. So if you land at night, check whether the airport have hotels to stay at night. If you have any friend or relative who can pick you up at night and it's safe place to land, prefer flights that land at night, because the fare will be half the amount than landing at morning. This is the problem encountered by a group of people traveling to Dubai. They booked the flight and went to the airport. They went to the check-in and showed the tickets. Here came the problem. The staff found that the ticket is not valid and the people returned to home. So after booking the flight, you get the ticket, but you don't know whether it is valid or not. So it's better to book flight in trusted websites. In the Skyscanner app, I found a flight for 45,000, which is from Hyderabad to Riyadh and Riyadh to New York. I tried to book the flight from kiwi.com, but no matter how many times I tried with different credit card and debit cards, it's remained unbooked. I even asked a travel consultancy to book that flight for me. They tried and failed. So some cheap flights won't book no matter how hard you try. So ignore those flights and book another flight. I tried for 1 month to book that flight. Meanwhile, other flight fares got increased. So be aware of fake flights. They may use all the credit card and debit card details that you entered and may ask you OTP later, so that you face problem. So be careful with OTPs. This suggestion given by Airlines Consultancy. Skyscanner is the best app to check cheap flights, but sometimes you find flights like this, so be careful. I booked Emirates flight because it mentioned 10% off and offered one extra baggage. But once I booked the flight, they gave me discount but they didn't offer me extra luggage. When I called Emirates customer care, they said they stopped giving extra baggage to New York. So be careful and check airlines policies before booking the flight. If you don't book baggage online, in airport buying extra baggage is so expensive. So if you have any plans to buy extra baggage, buy online. Don't hesitate to book extra baggage with airlines. So if you book extra baggage online, it costs 500 to 550 per kg. But for parcel, it costs 650 to 750 per kg. So it's good idea to book extra baggage with airlines. By using extra baggage provided by airlines, you can bring more items to the United States with less price. Some students prefer alternative routes to travel than flying directly to their destination, like landing at a nearby airport instead of the primary airport. What I suggest is, although the fare is more, it's better to fly directly to your destination as you have so much baggage with you. But if there is so much difference in the fare, you can consider this option. I hope these tips will help you to book your flight carefully and happy journey.